I'm sorry that I haven't made a video in 2 weeks. I was like doing a vacation with my family. Like I needed like a 2 weeks vacation. I'm sorry that I haven't made a vlog about what I was doing. Or I was at this place called the Wolf Cabin. It's really good. It has like water slides and an arcade and everything. It's really good. The best one in Washington State. It's really good. Alright. Today that I'm here, that I'm talking about movies that I don't like, or movies that they're different or the same, but some of them they're not. My thoughts, let's go on the DreamWorks and the Disney ones. Alright, my first one is called the Madagascar movie, the one that came out in 2005. This one is 17 years old. This is one of the about zoo animals. About a zebra. He escaped from the zoo to go to the wild, and then the rest of them to escape, and then they got zoo transferred, and then they went into the wild, dancing with dancing lemurs. And then let's go to the rip-off one that I don't like, The Wild, because The Wild is a rip-off of DreamWorks. Just because it's a Disney movie, it doesn't. This is the same movie. Like they have a lion, a giraffe, just like these two. They're basically the same, or they're similar or different. Because this one, a hippo and a giraffe are basically in love. In this movie, it's about a squirrel and a giraffe being in love. How is that impossible? They can't be in love with two different animals, because these movies are kind of the same, or there's similar or different. Because I think the Madagascar is better, because this one is like cost a lot of money. Like it came out in 2005. This is like 17 years old. This movie has three. This is the first one. I don't have the Madagascar 2 or 3, because I don't like the number 3. I like the 1 and 2. They're better. But leave it down in the comments, like which movie which is better, the Madagascar or the Wild. Or, on to the next one. Because they're not the same. Alright, next thing that I like, that when people, they always said about Child's Play, the one that came out in 1988, and Toy Story First, the one that came out in 1995. They said this. Do you know? Every one of my friends, my family members told me that. Do you know Toy Story is basically like Child's Play? In Child's Play, that a kid that always wanted a toy that he really liked it. That a cowboy doll, the kid named Andy, that they said that Disney took out a copy from the movie Child's Play, that a little boy always wants a good guy doll, that a serial killer that transferred his soul into the doll, that the first time he killed the little boy's babysitter, that the boy told that the doll did it, but they never believed him. Because they're not the same movie. They're completely different. Because my thoughts, I don't know which one I prefer is better. I don't know which one. Because it doesn't mean they're the same, because they're completely different. This is not a horror movie. This is a Disney classic 90s movie. And this one is an 80s movie. Leave it down, comment down below. Think it's like, is it better or the same or different? Or what should I'm gonna go look into my movie thing. Like one of my most favorite horror movies is Halloween, the 70s one. and Jason Voorhees from the Friday the 13th movies. Do you know that these two characters are completely the same? Like, these two are very silent, and Michael Myers came first back in 1978, and Jason Voorhees came out in 1980, because they're definitely the same. Like, let's talk about these two. Like, these two are completely silent, and then they're like precipitously powerful. And Michael Myers was possessed when he was a little boy, that he murdered his older sister on Halloween. And then because she didn't take him trick-or-treating. And then Jason Voorhees drowned at a lake when he was young because no one was watching him or helping him. And that he's killing people for his mom. That he's been staying in the camp his whole life. That's all he does. He uses a machete and an axe and any kind of weapon. And Michael Myers only uses a kitchen knife. That's what he does. Tell me which horror characters are better, Michael Myers or Jason? But my favorite is Michael Myers, the Halloween one. You know that. My Michael Myers blanket, I like to hang it up right there because it looks so cool like that. I like to put it in my videos. Alright, tell me which movies that you like. That everyone, have you ever seen that Disney movie came out in 2017, Coco? You know, that musician movie? And then there's another one that came out in 2014 called The Book of Life. Everyone keeps saying that. Do you know that Coco is basically the Book of Life? Do you know that Coco is ripping off the Book of Life? They took their ideas to make that the first version of the Book of Life to build a company for money. Is that even true? Is Coco, the movie's been ripping off the Book of Life? It's because the Book of Life came out first, because that Book of Life was amazing and good. And Coco was just, I don't know what's my thoughts on that movie, because I prefer the Book of Life. I think it's really better. And really, it's just like a Romeo and Juliet movie. You know, it's a lot better. You know, I gotta go. Well, at least I'm back from 2 weeks. Well, leave a comment down below. Subscribe. Leave likes on the video, and Michael Valencia out.